Local, live, late-breaking. West 2 News starts now.
New details tonight in the investigation of a teenager's death on Orlando's FreeFall ride. The state just released a report saying the safety sensor on 14-year-old Tyree Sampson's seat was manually adjusted, making the ride unsafe. West 2's Amanda Dukes explains what the report reveals.
State officials say an investigation reveals adjustments made to some of the seats here at the Orlando FreeFall ride made that ride unsafe. State officials say the investigation of Tyree Sampson's death on Orlando's FreeFall ride reveals adjustments had been made to some of the seats that made the ride unsafe.
The report confirms that manual adjustments had been made to the sensor for the seat in question that allowed the harness to restraint opening to be almost double that of the normal restraint opening range.
Commissioner of Agriculture and Consumer Services Nikki Freed Monday released a field investigation of the incident that led to Sampson's death. The report, written by Quest Engineering, found that changes made allowed harnesses on at least 2 of the ride's seats to open almost double the normal range. This photo compares the opening of Tyree's seat, number 1, which was much wider than that of seat number 22, which shows the normal opening range of 3 inches. The report says at the time of the accident, seat 1's harness restraint opening was between 6 to 7 inches at the start of the ride. During slowing of the ride, Tyree Sampson slipped through the gap between the seat and harness. Sampson reportedly weighed over 300 pounds. West 2 News Investigates previously reported the ride had a weight limit of 287 pounds. The investigation is ongoing, and Freed did not take questions and would not say if anyone may face charges. She did say for now the ride will remain closed. The attorney representing Sampson's mother, Nakia Dodd, told West 2 News Dodd wants to make sure this doesn't happen to someone else's child.
She's trying to grieve. And then hearing these aggravating circumstances of somebody intentionally doing this is just, sends her right back into shock and distraught. And it's really awful to see a parent go through this.
Orlando State Representative Democrat Geraldine Thompson was also at today's news conference. She's working on legislation intended to prevent accidents like this. She said it's her understanding that larger riders were directed to one of the 2 seats that had been adjusted on this ride. In Orange County, Amanda Dukes, West 2 News.
Representatives from the SLINGSHOT group at Icon Park released statements in response to today's announcement. An Icon Park spokesperson saying, in part, "We are deeply troubled that the preliminary findings of the state's investigation indicate a sensor on the Orlando FreeFall attraction had been misadjusted after the sensor was originally secured in place," adding they continue to support the state's investigation and are committed to providing a safe, fun experience. A representative for the SLINGSHOT group saying, in part, "All protocols, procedures, and safety measures provided to us by the manufacturer of the ride were followed. Today's report suggests a full review of the ride's design, safety, operation, restraint mechanisms, and history, which, of course, we welcome." The statement went on to say they look forward to working with the legislature to implement changes.